Thank you, Spirit, for the Twin Flame Collective. Spirit, what can you show me about this particular Divine Masculine Collective? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for a clear, accurate message about Divine Masculine. Thank you. We got High Priestess, Page of Wands, clarified by the Chariot reverse. Interesting. So, I'm getting that Divine Masculine knows what he needs to do, but he's not doing it. He's not taking that action. He knows what he needs to do and even wants to, yet he's not. With the Chariot reverse, it's like he's not taking that action. He's scared to take that step, or yeah, he's just like not ready to. He knows what he needs to do and even wants to a little bit, but he's just not ready to take that step. I'm trying to decide if it's like, if it feels like Spirit is stopping them from moving forward, or if it's themselves. I think it's more of themselves. Yeah, they're holding themselves back. What else, Spirit? Five of Pentacles reverse, clarified by the Wheel. I'm like getting that Divine Masculine, you know, isn't expecting God or Spirit to help him this time with getting in touch with Divine Feminine, because he's blown it so many times that, yeah, he's just not expecting Spirit to really help with this. What else, Spirit? Two of Cups sideways. Wow. Two of Cups sideways with Two of Pentacles reverse. Clarified by the Hangman. Wow. So, again, it's back to this energy, right, that we're starting out with. That, like, he knows, Divine Masculine knows what, you know, he or she needs to do, but is stopping themselves from doing it. And it's like, because they... Again, they just don't trust that this is going to work out, or if it's even, like, if this connection is even really right for them. Like, they're not really sure. And so, like, they're, you know, they're still going back and forth about it. I feel like they're telling themselves they don't have time for this. And, you know, with it clarified by the Hangman, that's why this whole connection is still in a pause. It's like they still haven't completely changed their mindset and or their priorities about, you know, concerning Divine Feminine. And I feel, though, with the Two of Cups sideways and the Hanged Man, that they are, at least right now, currently seeing it from a different perspective. You know, seeing Divine Feminine and true love as the priority more than, you know, time, money, career, status, and whatever that they are currently always trying to juggle, you know, always trying to balance those things. What else? Spirit. Page of Coins. Clarified by the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. So, hang on, let me move these. Wow, I mean, I feel like with this particular Page of Coins, it's really reflective of this energy where Divine Masculine is going to be wanting to move forward, but kind of sheepishly, like nervous and hesitant to come forward and start a conversation. But they, you know, it's like a fire's going to be lit under their ass that's going to make them kind of just go for it. They won't hold themselves back anymore. Nine of Swords. Woo. Yep. Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. So again, you know, he's Divine Masculine. He's got anxiety. He's afraid that, you know, Divine Masculine is afraid of being rejected by Divine Feminine. And again, you know, like Divine Masculine doesn't expect Spirit to have, you know, his back in this situation after, you know, all the whatevers of your specific connection, all the time, all the betrayals, all the lies, all the secrets, all the games, whatever it is. You know, he's definitely scared of what the outcome may be. All right, one more for Divine Masculine, please. The Devil, clarified by the Nine of Cups reversed. So I love it. And then Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine. So he's definitely, he has clarity and is gaining more clarity. You know, like I said, he knows what he needs to do. He's just not allowing himself to do it. And he, you know, realizes that he never prioritized the connection, so it could never properly grow, and that he knows what he needs to do, and he has to just do it despite the fear. With the Devil and the Nine of Cups reverse, I feel like this is perfect, that like Divine Masculine is realizing that his fear is what's preventing him from happiness, possibly. Again, depends on the outcome, right? But he at least is aware that he either has in the past let fear rob him of true happiness, or he's realizing now in the present that, or will be, I guess, when he decides to move forward, that, you know, it's that fear would be holding him back from true happiness, and he would never have a real sense of being proud of himself, like deep down in his subconscious, because he would like know he was too coward to own up to his mistakes, and it would just kind of like haunt him forever. Which even this is making me think of like being haunted forever, because it's such an ugly face, right? Like that's the thing nightmares are made of, right? Now for Divine Feminine. This new deck, it's so slippery. Spirit, what do we have now for Divine Feminine? What do we have for Divine Feminine? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right. Seven of Pentacles. I'm not taking that one. What? All right, too many. This deck is crazy. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by what, Spirit? What about the Seven of Pentacles? Divine Feminine is definitely, I think, assessing her life and looking at all the seeds she has sown, wondering when she's going to see real harvest of, you know, all that she has invested into people throughout her life. Friendships, family, lovers, whatever. She's always given so much and is kind of getting disillusioned or jaded, I guess. Like jaded about ever seeing the return of all that investment. And funny, clarified by the Six of Cups reverse. So yeah, like I said, Divine Feminine is looking at the past, not just the connection with Divine Masculine, but just connections in general, and, you know, knows she has a problem with always overgiving and seeing that it's not gotten her what she's wanted or where she, you know, wants to be. So definitely a lot of reflection going on. What else for Divine Feminine? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers reverse. And wow, the Two of Cups. Jeez. So much like synchronicity in this reading already. I love it. Sorry, I'm moving it all out of the way. It's with the Lovers reverse and the Two of Cups. It's either saying that Divine Feminine often abandoned herself out of like desperation for a connection, or that she from now on, the only choice she wants to make in love is between that other person and herself, like very consciously, and that she only wants to choose, you know, people, connections, and especially romantic ones with people who are truly in alignment with her and who care about growth and evolution as much as she does. Let's see, what else? Spirit. Actually, I should put this. Sorry. What else, Spirit? Sorry, I'm not kidding. This deck, it's extremely slippery. I love it, but it's very slippery. See, like just piles come out. Thank you, Spirit. That's more like it. We've got Strength reverse, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is lacking confidence. And again, I just get the sense of growing weary of, you know, not seeing a return in investment in everything she is invested in. Probably not even, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles, it makes me think, you know, not just in her connections throughout her life, but like career, everything. Like I feel she's just not confident that she'll have the life she's always dreamed of, but yet she still keeps working hard at it, trying to make it, you know, a reality. You know, she's persevering and trying really hard to trust that spirit is there, even though she doesn't feel like it. What else? Spirit. King of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I think because King of Swords used to remind me of my Divine Masculine, and he totally did a lot of Three of Swordsing. But with this, I feel she's Divine Feminine is in a heavy logical, analytical space in her mind. She's approaching connections and life from a very logical, pragmatic place. But the thing is, she's doing that because she's trying to protect her heart. I don't know if she's aware, like Divine Feminine, if you're aware of that or not, that you're approaching life from such, yeah, again, a logical, analytical, pragmatic space, because you don't want to make moves from your heart again because you feel it always just, you know, causes you pain and regret. And again, not just with connections, but maybe everything. Like you're tired of living from the feminine heart space because you just feel like it just, you know, you just get hurt every time. So if you live from logic, maybe things won't, like maybe you won't make the same mistake twice. And that, or that things just won't hurt as bad. 10 of Wands, clarified by what, Spirit? 10 of Wands, clarified by what? Ooh, a bunch again. Clarified by the 10 of Cups reverse. There's 2 more here. I'm not gonna... All right, fine. King of Cups reverse, that'll be these cards. And the 9 of Swords reverse. So, with the 10 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Cups reverse, more synchronicity, just like we had the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Coins over here. Divine Feminine has 2 10s. I think this goes back to what I was saying. Like, Divine Feminine is kind of jaded and giving up on the hope and belief that there's a happily ever after for her. Again, not even just in regards to this connection, but just in general. Like, I feel like she's just kind of feeling like whatever situation she's in right now might just be like, that's it. That's all there is for her. And it's a very heavy feeling. And it goes way back from before this connection. That feeling of things never getting better is really taken root in her life from years ago, many years ago. And that's what she's carrying. And then, so again, like I said, that that feeling, it's only grown over time, but it started long before this connection appeared. Spirit, what is the... No, that's too many again. The King of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse. What is this King of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse clarified by the Eight of Swords? And there's no card on the bottom of the deck for Dia. I feel this saying for you, Divine Feminine, to not let your emotions start carrying you away. Like, your own thoughts and emotions begin to trap you, and you need to release that fear and anxiety that's plaguing you, because that'll only keep you stuck. You need to, like, really let go of the past, you know? Like, and I know that is not easy, and that takes time and a lot of, like, energy and effort and stuff that it's hard to do that these days, right? When you're so damn busy all the time. Let's see, Spirit, what's the bottom of the deck? Okay. Bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine is Judgment. Yeah. I feel this is... Spirit really wants you to address this. Like, again, you're looking at past connections all throughout your life, and how you always overgave and were with... You abandoned yourself out of desperation for connection. And, you know, that usually stems from childhood trauma stuff, as I have learned. But you're feeling just jaded and hopeless about things ever really changing for you. Even though you keep working towards your hopes and dreams, you kind of are also maybe drowning yourself in that work to, you know, silence the pain of that emptiness. And again, you're operating from a very logical and pragmatic space, from your head space, because you don't want to operate from your heart space and continue to bleed. But you need to let go of that pain, because Spirit really, like, this is your time for a rebirth. Spirit wants to revive you and bring you hope and a new beginning, but you need to choose to let go of these negative thoughts that become patterns that just keep you running in place. Interesting. All right, now I'll pull for the shared energy. What can you tell me, Spirit, about the shared energy between this divine couple? I don't want to ruin the my infinity symbol I got going on here. You know, and it's funny too, with like Judgment being Divine Feminine's bottom of the deck card, and you know, rebirth energy and everything. Meanwhile, Divine Masculine has the Ace of Swords, and both have, you know, well, especially Ace of Swords, but Judgment too has a undertone of clarity, right? Like, you make your judgments and your final choices when you have the most clarity. Is that too many? Yeah, too many. Sorry, gang. All right. What can you tell me, Spirit, about the shared energy between these two? Nine of Swords. That's funny. Nine of Swords reverse. Funny because, you know, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine both had Nine of Swords show up in their readings. Nine of Swords reverse, clarified by Ace of Wands. How perfect, because I feel like that does absolutely sum up the shared energy. Like, the thing both of them are like mirroring is that they want a new beginning, just like Divine Masculine. You know, he wants to move forward, but he's scared to now. And Divine Feminine also wants a new beginning, but is scared that it will never come, or that, you know, that things won't change or whatever. And so they're both mirroring needing to, like, wanting a new beginning and needing to let go of the fear and anxiety that surrounds that. What else, Spirit? What else for the shared energy? Death reverse, clarified by what, Spirit? Clarified by the Fool reverse. I feel it's just saying, you know, they're both experiencing a transformation to the parts of themselves that were reckless. And that's so true. Divine Masculine, you know, knows he can never again go back to his reckless ways, and whatever ways he, you know, hurt Divine Feminine, or just himself, you know, his toxic ways. And at the same regard, Divine Feminine, like I said, she always overgave to connections leading up to this point, you know, like I said, friendships, family, romantic connections, whatever. And so, and that's a reckless behavior too. And so both of them are possibly resisting the changing of those ways, but it is happening. Like, those are transforming and transmuting, because I feel that in both cases, for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, it is very, very much in their conscious awareness. All right, one more, Spirit, for the shared energy. Thank you. No, too many. All right. Seven of Wands. Clarified by what, Spirit? Clarified by the Well. Oh, and Ten of Swords. What I'm getting with the Seven of Wands, the Well, and the Ten of Swords. Now, for those of you who don't know, like, the Well is an additional major arcana from this Ethereal Visions deck. What I feel this is saying is, like, you both are, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, are getting to the point where they realize they have grown and elevated so much that they have to really fight to not take 10 steps back, but they have to be, they really have to trust Spirit and really trust that they're being pulled away from their painful pasts. They have to choose it, believe it, that they're being taken away from that pain and brought into something new. yeah, just that energy of like needing to really have hope and faith that they're being guided and that they're never going backwards. Funny, on like there's the bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups, and then on the other side, the Tower. So I think a lot of things will be with the Tower here. I think things will be shifting in both of their realities very soon. And with the Knight of Cups, again, I feel it's just saying they both need to really imagine exactly what it is they want and really have, again, the hope and faith and belief that that can and will be their realities. For Divine Masculine, you know, it's about believing he will be received by Divine Feminine. And for Divine Feminine, it's, you know, hoping and believing that cycles won't repeat, or that this is all there is for her type of energy. All right, now I'll get you guys one of my Twin Flame Oracle cards. Well, actually two. I'll pull two with the hopes that, you know, I'll get a Divine Masculine one and a Divine Feminine one, but that's up to the deck and Spirit. Spirit, thank you. All right, first card out. It's a Divine Feminine card called the Shulamite Bride at this point. It says, "Then may your awakening breath blow upon my life until I am fully yours. Breathe upon me with your spirit wind. Stir up the sweet spice of your life within me. Spare nothing as you make me your fruitful garden. Hold nothing back until I release your fragrance. Come walk with me as you walked with Adam in your paradise garden. Come taste the fruits of your life in me." I feel like this it's reminding me of this Judgment card energy. Like I was saying, it's like Spirit wants to revive Divine Feminine, her hope and her faith in spirit and just life and love and happiness. And I feel like this card is just saying like Divine Feminine is calling out to Divine Masculine to do exactly that. Revive, like send her a sign or give her some sort of reason to hope and believe again and feel alive again. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Oh, card for Divine Masculine. Yes, perfect. A Divine Masculine card. The Bridegroom King, card number 28. Sorry, this one was 31, so very close to each other. And you've seen me shuffle, and they were completely out of order before that. So this says, "Your loving words are like the honeycomb to me." So both about like speaking to each other, you know, their higher selves speaking to each other. "Your loving words are like honeycomb to me. Your tongue releases milk and honey, for I find the promised land flowing within you. The fragrance of your worshiping love surrounds you with scented robes of white. My darling bride, my private paradise, fastened to my heart, a secret spring are you that no one else can have. My bubbling fountain hidden from public view, what a perfect partner to me now that I have you." So funny because both messages are so similar. So again, it's like more mirroring energy where they're talking about speaking to each other and that each other's words are so healing to each other, and yet they both like call each other, you know, refer to each other like as gardens. And and with this one ending, you know, what a perfect partner to me now that I have you, I feel again is it just connects to this Ace of Swords energy of divine masculine realizing, you know, what he's done and what he needs to do and what he wants to do with divine feminine. Like, it's that realization that, you know, divine feminine and his connection with her is all that really matters, that it's that gives him life more than anything else. Let's see. Now, lastly, I'm trying to decide if I want to do Goddess Power. I'll do a Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll pull y'all one more Oracle card. The handle. Man, I can't shuffle today. Spirit, what oracle card would you like to use to close this reading, please? Card number 49, Observer. Let's see what this one says. Funny. This is about perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Which is, it's like that hangman energy of divine masculine over here, changing his perspective on the importance of this connection with divine feminine, and divine feminine changing her perspective on how to approach relationships and connections. And, you know, she's definitely in that reflective. They're both in a really reflective mode. Let's see. This says, actually, okay, yeah. For the relationship message, I'm just going to fast forward to that part. Sometimes you just can't see the forest through the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Again, about words. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. See, all about like having that faith and trust that things will work out. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. I feel like that's an excellent confirmation of the reading and summation of the reading here. So I hope that, you know, resonates with some twins out there and, you know, brings some clarity. And Merry Christmas.